anybody who wanted to speak has the opportunity. You'd like to speak?
Yes, please.
Please do.
Thank you. Well, apologies to Ms Hennessy for Siri going on a bender there.
Don't worry.
Complaints to Apple. No nature reserve tonight. I'm saving that for Christmas because it's the gift that keeps on giving. Tonight, I'm going to talk about jumping the shark. Now, anybody here who knows anything about the 70s television series Happy Days, there was an episode where the Fonz jumped a pool full of sharks on a motorbike. And the phrase tends to be used to describe a situation where things have just got out of hand. You know, the bottom of the barrel has not only been scraped, it has been poked through. Now, I've lived in Portishead for 40 years. And I've often said, especially in the last 20 years, that this town will have jumped the shark when that strip of land between the Albion and Gordano School gets built on for houses. Here we all are tonight. Portishead has not only jumped the shark, it's made Fonzie go back and jump another pool full of zombie sharks without a motorbike, and then offered the zombie sharks their own TV series. We are a town drowning under the weight of development, without the infrastructure to support it. No roads, schools, health centre, etc. And yet I read in the paper, a new 93-flat development is planned, with inadequate parking and only 32% of it being affordable housing. Now, Councillor Owens thinks that the proposed high-rise is pleasant and supports it as long as they can get over the gritty issues like parking. I would have thought, Councillor, that an item as crucial as parking would be something to have set in stone and ironed out beforehand, before any agreement was made, rather than adding it on as some kind of vague wish list later. But I think the problem we have with the rampant development in North Somerset is best sent up elsewhere in the North Somerset Times tonight by the news that North Somerset Council's Executive Committee rubber stamping plans for development in opposition of the electorate. Now, I choose the word electorate deliberately. The electorate voted for them, and yet when it comes to the crunch, they ignore them. Why not? They've got their vote, and they won't need to go back to them until the next election, when they'll be around them like bees around honey. And trust me, that's the least offensive simile I was prepared to come up with tonight. Not good enough. We need councillors who will fight for this town. Portishead at the moment is being squeezed for green space. There are fears about the golf course and other areas like St Mary's Road and the old Slade Road football pitch. We need councillors who are loyal to the town. The people fighting for these places are the residents. And what thanks do they get? A county council that tries to ban them seeking information. They are belittled, considered a laughing stock, and even assaulted for doing the job our councillors should be doing. The electorate voted councillors to be their voice at town council meetings and at county council meetings. Portishead needs representatives who will fight for our town. If they are not prepared to be that voice or even turn up for meetings, then perhaps they should consider their position, because the more you are at odds with the people of this town, the louder will be the cause for you to step aside. As for the nature reserve, in the words of Slade, it's only just begun.